Yeah. I am good at it. There's
Number
like
one
only a few
stuff
things
spell.
I'm
What was
really
it this
good
time? What did
at.
you spell?
I don't know if I actually spilled this, but it was a chocolate. I think it was just on the bottom of the cup. I think I had spilled something before. I think I spilled the water.
Do you
Um,
like microwave
no,
your water, or do you have like a kettle?
no, I have like a water heater thing
Yeah, like a kettle.
or like tea. It's not a kettle though, because it's just like an electric one. It's not like on the stove.
Yeah, it's an electric kettle. Whatever. Point. It just heats up water. It just boils water, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Why?
I
That
just
was
I just think that
microwaving?
people that fucking put like a mug into the microwave and like heat up like boil water that way are psychos.
People do that? I didn't even know it was a
Yeah.
thing. Dude, when you started saying that, I was like, bro, do you think I'm fucking trailer trash? That's literally what I was thinking. I was like, damn, Stas, you think I'm
I mean,
really
that's
low
roughly the
class?
demographic I'm thinking of doing that. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that's what I was like, damn, bro, Stas is a low opinion of me
I
when he
mean, I
started
don't know. You know,
asking
some
me if
people
I'm
have like
doing
some
that.
weird, habits and mannerisms and shit.
Dude, people like microwave eggs to cook them.
Yes, that's like a perfect example. Yeah, they do that with like potatoes too. Just boil the fucking
Yeah,
thing, man.
I don't know. I feel like the microwave makes everything kind of taste weird.
My
I don't
mom's
know.
convinced that microwave, if you stand too close to the microwave, you'll get cancer.
You get radiation. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
fucked then, bro.
Yeah. She'll like literally like we'll be having a conversation at home and I'll like be just heating up something in the microwave, like I'll be visiting. I'll be standing
Yeah.
next to it and she'll just like stop the conversation dead in the middle of it and be like, get away from the microwave. Get away from that.
Yeah, right now.
Yeah.
Step away right now. People used to say that though. I remember that. I remember
Yeah.
that being like a thing.
The funny thing is too is like I'll be like, Mom, they've like I'm pretty sure they've discredited that, scientifically. And she's like, yeah, I know, but like I just don't want to risk it anyway.
Yeah, true. Why take the risk, bro? Just like
Yeah.
don't chew sugar-free gum.
Yeah, I'm not a big gum guy in general. You're the big gum guy
I've stopped. You know why I stopped recently? Did I tell you about this already?
because of the cancer.
Yeah, because aspartame's giving me cancer.
That's what it was. Yeah, I was trying to remember what the ingredient
Yeah, or
was.
something like that.
It
Yeah,
was
something like
emphysema or some shit.
emphysema. That's just lung cancer.
No, it's
uh,
no. Which one's the mouth one?
Emphysema is definitely lung cancer.
What's the
The
mouth one?
mouth
Yeah.
one. Fuck if I know, bro.
What do you
Oral
get?
cancer.
What do you get from like chewing tobacco?
I don't know, but it kind of related to that. I was getting like an actual sore jaw, not like when I was chewing, but just like when I was eating other stuff, like eating apples and shit.
What's
So I
that
was like, oh,
disease?
this
It's
has to be
it's like it's
related.
not even like when it's not even cancer, but it just like
You know, like
fucks your
gum
mouth
disease
up.
or something?
Yeah, I mean like worse than gum disease though. I don't know. Anyway, I don't know what the fuck it's called. Who cares?
I'm trying to think. I feel like I know what you're talking about. I mean, you're not talking about scurvy, obviously.
No, I'm not talking about scurvy. I mean, I think they probably do go
uh,
kind of hand in hand, but
yeah,
types of
I don't
people who are
know.
doing
I'm trying to think. I feel like I
doing
know what you're
chewing
talking
tobacco,
about, but I
just chewing. I
don't.
don't know, just chewing, dipping.
Just dipping. That shit's so. I don't know. Can't believe you like that stuff. That's so weird to me.
I
It's
don't
like
like
so
that stuff. I
disgusting.
just think it's funny. I think it's funny
Oh,
how much
okay.
you find it disgusting too.
I think it
I
is
don't find
really
it
gross.
appealing. Like I've never packed a lip, and I never would. I never like if the first thing that somebody says to me is like, yeah, like there's a good chance like you'll get nauseous and or throw up the first time you pack a lip. I'm immediately like, so how do you even get to the second one after that?
Yeah,
Like
that's a
that's like
good point.
you're making like a real commitment at that point. You're like, yeah, no, I want to I want to fuck my
Because
life
first you
up
get
off of
really
this.
buzzed,
Yeah, because at
bro.
first your body's like, no, don't do it.
Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of shit like that. I mean, I'm pretty like. Well, you have a sensitive stomach too, right? You might
Yeah.
have a more sensitive stomach than me. So I feel like there's a lot of stuff that it's just like anything like consumption wise that I'm just like not even willing to like I just like I've been like nauseous and like sick so many times that things that like relate to that I'm like really turned off by just in general. I mean, that's why I hate like going in cars and stuff too. Like I don't really like
You don't get car sick when you're the one driving, though. You'll be all right.
No, yeah, yeah, no, I know that. I just mean in general. Like, I don't like taking Ubers, for example, because I get super car sick. So it's like I'd rather just like walk places if they're close by. You know what I
I thought you
mean?
were gonna be like, I'd rather get on the subway. I was like, the subway's really fucking scrambling you up.
No, you know the subway doesn't bother me.
Really?
Subways and the subway and buses will sometimes bother me, but usually not. Um, the train bothers me a lot if I'm facing
Oh, are
the
you one of the backwards
way
people?
that
Yeah, like if you're facing a like
if
backwards
I'm
as
facing
it's going forward.
away,
Yeah,
then it's going.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Just
I like
facing backwards. I'm like
if there's
making it
only seats
complicated.
facing the opposite, yeah, facing backwards, whatever, not facing the direction you're going, whatever the fuck you're gonna say backwards, fuck
Facing
it.
the
I
other
don't know.
way.
Yeah, I'd rather just stand. Like I stand in the train when there's seats available sometimes because I'd rather just
I
not get
stand most of
nauseous.
the time. Well, oh, but yeah, not because of that. That's
Not in the
crazy, man.
subway. I'm
I don't
talking
know
about the
how I
actual
deal
train,
with
like
that.
metro,
Yeah, well, I
metro,
mean, either
metro.
way,
Yeah.
I'm fucking
Okay. Yeah.
standing half the time. I don't know on the I
Yeah.
guess on the
I
Jersey
stand a good
Transit,
amount of them.
I don't usually stand because
I
it's long
mean,
enough that I don't want to be standing for that long.
yeah, I'll
But I know
sit
what you mean if you're getting
sometimes,
nauseous like that.
but I'll get up. You know what I mean? Like if I start getting nauseous, I have to stand up and like move around, walk around a little bit, stuff like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Like when growing up, my sister would always read books in the car.
Yeah, I can read books in the
If
car.
I look down in the car, like I don't even have
Yeah,
to be
that's
reading it.
weird.
If I just like look down, I'm done, bro. I get really really bad motion sickness. That's
As it,
also why I've never really been on boats. Like I always like I've never gotten sick on a boat because I've been on them so few times that I don't even think I would know. Like
you should
ferries, I'm
just
okay
no.
with, but
You can easily get around that though. You just got to wear the little wristbands with the dots on
do those things
them.
really work,
Yeah,
bro?
they actually do. No, 100%.
Really?
Like
Actually, I was
no
on a
joke, they
cruise.
actually do.
I was on a cruise but a cruise isn't like a real
No, a
ship. I
cruise
feel like.
doesn't count.
Yeah.
A cruise, no, like a cruise. It's what do you mean? It's not a real ship. It's like too big of a ship. That's the problem. The thing doesn't move. Like you just plow
Yeah,
through the
that's what I'm
water.
saying. It's not like a real test for the motion sick. Although I
Yeah.
don't know. I guess like those olden day giant cargo ships would get people sick.
Well, they have
But,
there's a reason they have like all kinds of crazy stabilizers and shit.
mm, yeah, but no, I have really bad motion sickness. Although I don't get sick on planes either. I don't know. It's weird. I
I
have
feel
like
like people that
selective
get
motion
sick on
sickness.
planes, it's more just like anxiety because there's not like most of the time you don't really feel the movement. Like you only feel the movement of the plane for like the immediate
Unless
takeoff
there's a
and
lot
like
of
and
turbulence or something.
yeah,
Yeah.
but at the, like that kind of turbulence, I feel like it's like I don't know, it's usually not like sustained enough. Like I feel like it would have to be for like 20 30 minutes to shake your stomach up like that. Cuz I feel like
Yeah.
with the water what fucks you up is like the waviness of it, it like
It's just
rocks back and
constant too.
forth, yeah.
Yeah.
I was actually just
Yeah.
watching some video earlier of like this it's like this
Wait,
family
can you
that
put your
just
screen
sails full
up? Oh, you
time.
have your screen up. I didn't even see it. I'm like, bro,
Yeah.
what am I looking at here? I'm fucking
Yeah, you're
dumb,
just
bro.
fucking
All
up.
right, go on.
They like they sail full time, like they live on the boat full time. It's like a big catamaran. And they took like
Yeah.
some people who had like never been like out on like open up ocean before, and they were like okay, they were all unanimously saying like we were fine on deck, but when we went below deck after literally like 30 seconds they felt nauseous, like not even like a
Really?
few minutes or anything like that. They were like, yeah, like I went down there and it was just like instant. Or like I went down there and I thought I was okay. And then I like glanced down at my phone for like 5 seconds and was like
Yeah.
instantly super nauseous. It's just like, but like to think that it's like, that like instantaneous. Like I'm sure they're exaggerating a little bit, but like, I don't know. The one time I got really seasick, it was kind of like a gradual thing that came on. So it was like,
I don't know. I believe that because if I'm in a car, I'll be fine, and then I look down, and then I get fucked up. So I get where there's like random triggers that proc it, that
yeah, that's
proc
so
it like it's a
crazy.
video game.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I've
Proc
had that
it. That's
experience.
funny.
Um.
Yeah, I used to read on
Yeah.
road trips when I was a kid, like no problem. I
That's
don't know.
insane to
It's been
me.
like I don't know if I mean, it's been a while since I like read for that long in a car, but I think I still could. I don't get like car
Yeah. No.
sick
I
like
mean,
that
you
at
know,
all.
like car sick. I mean,
I get
that's
ocean
lit.
sick though. I think. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I've grown out of that too.
Yeah.
I've only gotten like seasick like that once. Ocean sick. I don't know why I called it
So let's look at the Azores, by the way.
that. Yeah.
So you have my cam on? Should I turn it off or?
Yeah, I got it on.
Oh, okay. Okay.
You just can't see it.
Yeah. Yeah. Dude, this looks lit, by the way. This looks like hella photoshopped. Like the lights.
It's all. I mean, the filter is going. They got the filter
Yeah, the
going, but
filter's going really crazy.
I mean, it's still beautiful though. This is pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's tough
But
to
yeah, I
like
don't
fly to a place like this. I feel like how many commercial flights are they getting like a day? It's probably expensive as shit. Otherwise, I feel like it'd
Probably,
be a
yeah.
lit trip. It'd be gorgeous. I mean, it's like
I didn't know it
it's
was
kind
this
of
fucking
Hawaii
scenic.
esque. Yeah, yeah.
It looks more like New Zealand, I feel like. It's like very feel. I mean, it is Hawaii-esque, but I feel like these visuals are a little more New Zealand-y even. This guy's hang gliding? Okay. Or is that a drone? I don't even
No,
know
he's
what.
hang gliding. I can't tell if he's got like a little motor on his back or not.
A propeller. He's just a little airplane.
Yeah, have you seen those guys with the?
No.
Yeah, dude, it's like you sit in like a chair and there's. I mean, the propellers are big. Like I don't know. That's why
Yeah.
I don't think that was one of them. But it's um like have you ever seen those
No, I
like
have seen what you're talking about. I do
yeah
know what you're
yeah
talking
yeah.
about, actually. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Those are cool as shit. I would do that.
Look at these cows. Just
Are they
chilling.
stranded? Oh no, there's
Oh, there's a
somebody
house over
living there.
there.
I was like,
Yeah, what the hell?
it's like they accidentally walked out to a place they
Dude,
couldn't get back from.
look at how the trees are segmented here. That's really crazy.
Yo, that's crazy.
Dude, I can't believe how beautiful this place is.
Didn't we? We've like looked at this before on like Google Maps and stuff when we were talking to what's his name
Yeah.
from the
Bunzu.
Azores. Yeah, it's so
Bunzu.
weird. Do you think like are these all did like one big fucking did like a comet land here or something, or are these all volcanoes? And if
I
so,
don't
how
know.
are
It
there
must be
so many little
volcanoes.
volcanoes like clumped together like that? I mean, I
I
guess that
don't
is how
know.
it usually is, but it's so weird to like see like the perfect round kind of crater thing on
Yeah, it
in
is
so many
really
spots.
crazy.
Would you want to live somewhere like this, or do you think it's like the cons outweigh the
I think it's
pros?
weird. I
It
think it's a
is kind
little
of weird,
weird.
right? Like you're kind of like secluded,
Really
like
isolated.
isolated. Yeah, like it would take like a
I
special
did feel
mindset,
weird about that, even living in Honolulu, where it's like it is
right?
like a weird thing to be like you're just like on an island. You know what I
Yeah, you're
mean?
just in
Like
the
there's
middle of
not
nowhere.
like
Yeah,
you can't just like leave, like you can't just like go like you know what I mean?
yeah. What would be lit about a place like this is I feel like if like some crazy world war ever broke out, like you'd be pretty safe here. Like who the fuck's gonna like waste a nuke on the Azores, you know?
Yeah, but you're
And
also
like you're pretty
hella
far from
stuck there
everything.
then.
Yeah, but you know,
Gotta worry about food,
bro, look at the
stuff
fucking
like
place they're
that.
farming. You don't think they could set it up to be like self-sustain? I think they
You
could.
could, but you'd have issues still. It wouldn't be a carefree life, but yeah.
I mean, it would be more carefree than living in the fucking fallout zone.
Yeah,
Like I'm
that's
saying,
true.
in the scope of things, it wouldn't be the worst fucking
Yeah,
outcome.
no, that's true. That's true. Hey, yo, big true,
Like
big
some
true.
people would be in a much
This
worse
is
scenario.
crazy, bro.
Yeah, like see, like are those two little volcanoes or what even is that? Those
Those
are
are
like
just
little
mounds, I
baby ass
think.
little
They
volcanoes,
look like
little
Bali
mounds.
volcanoes, but I feel like they're just little mounds, little baby
They're
mounds.
little
Some
titties.
little titties. Yeah. Oh hell yeah!
See,
Look, look
look,
at the
they're
fucking
already
wind
fucking
turbines.
yeah.
They're already self-sustaining.
I
Yeah,
mean, I
that's
guess you
true.
have to be. How else? I mean, unless you have like a coal plant there. I mean, I
Yeah.
guess you could, but then you got to get the coal. I feel like yeah, this is like the prime type of place to be, fully renewable. Yeah, this is
Yeah,
dope.
I was just thinking about something what you said earlier. Now I forgot.
Yeah, I mean
I
that's
had
honestly
something to
like
say
the
about the.
story of my life doing this podcast. Is we just start talking
I
about something and
know,
then it's like, whoops, and it's gone.
and then I just forget.
Right.
Yeah, it's like negative content.
All right. Well, we can sit here for let's do 30 seconds of silence while you think about it and remember what
Let's
this
have
topic we were
a
thinking
silent
about.
break
Yeah.
for
Little
just to
moment of
remember what I had a
meditation.
memory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, what is this? Damn, were these all like rooms? What is going on here? Oh no, this is a graveyard. I bet you.
Is it a graveyard?
I bet you that's
Fuck
what it
no.
is. I bet you that's what
I
it
don't
is.
think so.
I bet you, dude.
Well, that's fun too.
What else do you think that could have been?
The
You
old
want me to
town or
rewind?
something.
The old town, Don. How fucking tight do you think people were living? You think that these are like jail cells? they, they weren't that. It's not that down bad. It's the Azores, man. It's
I don't know. They're not. It doesn't look uniform enough for me to be a grave site. There's also like no actual gravestones or anything. No way to mark bodies. It's a little weird to me.
what do you mean? They've got a little section. Like, instead of having a gravestone, you get like a little grave fucking
You have a
plot.
grave
You get a
number.
little plot. Yeah. In
I'm on
Russia, it's. I mean, in like in Russia and Ukraine and like a
7D.
lot of the Eastern European countries, it's like that. You get like a little fenced-in area, and like the whole family's buried in that little fenced-in area in that little plot, and they like have it like all decorated and shit.
Yeah. How do you want to go? You want to get cremated? I feel like that's what everyone
Yeah, dude,
says.
just cremate my ass.
Really?
Yeah, 100%. What are you gonna waste
Okay.
money on like fucking making me look
But what do you want to,
like a
your
madam
ashes? You
fucking
want something to be done
whatchamacallit,
with your ashes?
Madam Tussauds wax museum shit. Um, I mean, yeah, like if you can do something cool with it, that I mean that's cool. If it's like
Like, why don't you, like, what if I turned you into fireworks or something? Would you be okay with that?
how does that work?
I don't know, but I know they could do that. They can like turn you into a
What?
diamond. They could turn you into
No,
fireworks.
don't
And
do
they could
some
do a lot of
stupid
weird
shit like
shit.
that. Just scatter me somewhere nice. And honestly, you don't
Where?
even have to. Like, don't even do it if you don't want to. Like, I don't care. Like,
No,
do
I would
something.
want.
I'm saying like if it feels
I want
not
to do it
like
for you.
yeah. Well, see, I don't really care about that. I would say if it makes you feel like good to like scatter it somewhere, like do that. Do somewhere that was like
Oh, dude,
meaningful to
I have
you
a
that we like
great
shared
topic
something.
that I just remembered
All right,
that a news article I saw earlier in the week that
all right.
someone sent or
Yeah, drop it
posted.
on me. Let's go.
This woman's boyfriend or fiance died, and she took the ashes, all right, and
Okay.
she carries them around inside of her in a butt plug all day. How would you feel about that?
I mean, you can't. It's not all of the ashes.
Okay, well, so whatever. She has the ashes of her boyfriend in a butt plug in her ass, and she carries around all day with
It
her.
seems like super impractical.
I mean, it's ridiculous, but how would you feel about being inside someone's ass? I was just thinking, like, that's like the last place. I don't like that. I don't know if I want to be shoved into someone's
It's just me.
asshole
It's just me and the shit in
all
here.
day. I'm just hanging out in this chick's ass. I knew her for like 4 months.
I mean, I'm just like thinking about it in general. Like, if you're, how are the waves coming out of that? Are you seeing that? Oh, it's the
There's a
waves coming through
cove.
from the other side. No,
Yeah, it's
there's a
like a
crack in it that's coming all the way through the
yeah.
island. That's insane.
Well, the island, that's a really small little thing. That's like a little islet or whatever they call that. No?
An islet.
Islet?
I think it's an
Islet,
islet.
islet,
Yeah.
islet, islet, islet.
Um. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, I was gonna say, like this, the people, the impracticality. I feel like there's like a thing about like just walking around wearing a butt plug all day, right? Like that's supposed to be like some kinky thing that people do.
Okay, yeah.
What are like the? I feel like there's like so many issues that arise during like what if you got to rip a little fart? How does that work around the butt plug? Like, can you fart with a butt plug in, or does the butt plug fall out?
Yeah, part of the controversy of why I saw that this was posted was it was like she made like some public post about people wondering what the smell was, and then she was talking about how she had the butt plug, she hadn't taken it out for 2 days or something. So presumably it's very unsanitary
I
and
mean
very
that yeah, it
disgusting.
sounds like she's doing it in an extremely unhygienic way.
Yeah.
I was just thinking more of like the mechanics of like, or like you drink your morning coffee and you got to go take a shit. Like, what are you just like holding the butt plug in one hand? Like I feel like getting the toilet paper
Yeah, I
and
don't
wiping
know.
your ass is kind of like a two-hand process. Like you need both hands to like make it a go smoothly and not have any
I don't know the
accidents.
process, but I feel like when you're at the point of wanting to have a butt plug inside of yourself for like a long period of time, you like this other stuff, you just kind of like deal with it, figure it out. That's kind of like
Yeah,
secondary
yeah,
to like I'm gonna carry this in my asshole for 12 hours today.
yeah.
But
I
no, I
couldn't
feel you
do
on
it.
that. I couldn't do it. Are you sure? How much money?
How much money to walk around with a butt plug all day?
Let's just say 12 hours. You don't have to do it all day. Let's
Just
just
a
say 12
one-time
hours.
thing, 12
One time,
hours.
12 hours.
We'll just say like after tax cash, right? Like not some stupid like so we
Yeah,
don't have
no,
to
no,
sit there
no.
doing like
Like
tax
it's off
calculations.
the books. You're just like getting it. You know what I
Um
mean? And it's not like a ridiculous butt plug. It's like it's
yeah, well
reasonable.
no, I mean
Yeah,
that
yeah.
goes without saying. I'm picking it
Okay,
in
yeah.
this scenario. I don't know, like a quarter mil maybe.
Quarter
I'd
mil, 12
start.
hours.
I'm starting to say like when would I start to seriously consider it? And I feel like that's the number where I would like start to be like, yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
I feel like the
You don't want
duration
to dip
doesn't
it
really
down.
matter because I feel like once it's in, like you can plan ahead and like you
Well,
know.
I don't know. You're the one who was like, do I take it out? What
Well,
if I
no,
have to
I'm saying like I'm
fart
gonna
when I'm
plan ahead. I'm not gonna
shitting?
eat like 3 bowls of chili the night before and be like, all
You're gonna
right,
do like
let's
a
fucking
72
rock.
hour fast, then put it in.
Yeah, I'm gonna do like a juice
Yeah.
cleanse like a week beforehand.
Only drink lemon water.
Yeah, I mean I don't know how much for you? What are we?
Yeah, I don't. Probably like 500,000, I think.
Oh, okay, Mr. Standards over here.
I mean, I'm just thinking like if I'm just being like, because I'd have to like, I don't think I'd want to tell people I did it for less than 500,000. You know,
I don't know, man. I'd be okay. Yeah, I guess. Two
I
hundred
feel
fifty
like
thousand
that's
dollars is like a life changing amount of money, though.
it is, but it just feels a little bit like you also have to be like, yeah, you know, I mean, I just had to have a butt plug in my ass for 12 hours. I mean, it's not that bad. And if people are gonna be like, yeah, that's true, but they're gonna
That's
think
really
like,
not. And you know
I feel
what?
like you could have
You know
done
what?
more.
Ninety
I
five
feel like you
percent
could
of
have
people, I
squeezed
bet,
more
like
out.
even the people that would be like, "Whoa!" Like if they go home and think about it, they'd be like,
There are
"Yeah,
people we know
I'd
who
do it for two hundred
100%
fifty
wouldn't do
thousand
it
dollars."
still, just because they're like
Okay, but that's like some weird,
homophobic
like,
or
yeah,
something.
not even homophobic. You're just like not comfortable enough with like sexuality and your own sexuality to like confident. Like, for me, I don't think there's going to be any kind of like long term like emotional impact from doing something like that for $250,000. That's just like to me, that's just a simple transaction. There's nothing like
Yeah.
sexual about that. It's just like it's like a discomfort. Like that's the level of
Well,
discomfort
the
you have
whole
to
point of
experience.
the that it's a transaction proves that it's like, you know, not a sexual. I mean, if you
Right.
were enjoying it, you'd be like, yeah, 10
That's what I'm
grand, bro.
saying.
Fuck it. Like,
Yeah. Well. Yeah.
I'm just trying. I
Exactly.
mean, any, give me
Well, that's what
anything,
I mean.
bro.
Well, that's why it's weird to me that like some people would just be like a hard no, like no matter what, because it's like
I mean, it
either
would be
gay or
uncomfortable. I can
whatever.
understand if you had like hemorrhoids or something.
Yeah, well, that's a different conversation. Like if it would actually like cause some kind of like medical
Some anal
issue for you,
fissions.
yeah.
Maybe it does. Is there more health risks than we're thinking? Maybe we're going too low here.
12 hours.
12
I mean, I'm
hours?
assuming
If it's
no. I'm
not
assuming
crazy,
no. You
yeah.
got
If it's
like if
not that
it's
big,
like
there's no way. There's
yeah, if
no
there's
way.
some kind of like potential actual health risk,
I don't
yeah, I'm
think
not
so.
doing that. But yeah, $250,000, dude. I'm buying like putting a down payment on like a really nice house and settling down and remodeling the shit out of it and hanging out there. And it's like nothing. Like I'm just still in net the same position I'm in. Otherwise, that's lit.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's like some boomer brain, but
How do you feel
buying a
about
house is
like
hard.
how do you feel about like our generation? Because we're like
Oh
I'm
shit!
specifically talking like really
Yeah, we went
specifically about
from
like
butt plugs to our generation.
yeah, well you said boomer, so it triggered this in my brain. Like we're basically in like this weird like 3 to 5 year period where we were born, where we're not really Zoomers, but we're also not really whatchamacallit, millennials. You know what I'm
I'd
talking
say that
about?
we're like the way that we grew up is close enough to millennials that I think you just have to call us millennials. I mean,
Maybe.
like we're
I
the
like
tail end of it, but
technically,
it's not the
yeah,
same thing.
but it's also like in some ways I feel like we're more Zoomery. You know what I mean? Than millennial. Like in some ways.
I
Like I
think
feel like some of
millennials
like
can
our
connect with us generationally. I don't think they can connect with like the
I
what
agree with
you're
that.
referring to is like right
Yeah.
under us, like generate like this. It's just a totally different like upbringing. Like the world changed during like that like 10 year
I
period. Let's
agree
call
with
it.
you. I agree with you for 100%, but I feel like culturally we're more millennially, but the way we grew up is kind of somewhat Zoomery. You know what I mean? Like we were on the internet like pretty young. Like the internet definitely like shaped us a lot. Um, and like even
Mm,
like there are people who are our
yes and
age, for
no.
example, that we talk to, not necessarily me and you, but there are people that like I don't know how to explain it, but like kind of type like Zoomers.
Yeah, that's true.
I I have like some weird like Zoomery typerisms, but they're more like just like internet typing stuff. But there are definitely people that like type like Zoomers. I don't know how else to describe it. You know what I'm saying? Like they have a very like
Yeah, I do, but I think every well, I don't know, maybe this is just me, but I go back and like read the way I type shit and I cringe at it no matter what, no
dude,
matter
it's
how
so
it's typed, whether I sound
cringe, dude.
like not even like it doesn't even have to be like years ago. Like I'll go back and I'll like look at something that I typed like a week ago and I'll be like,
Weeks ago.
"What the fuck is that?" Like ew.
It is a weird. I
Like
know. I
this
actually
is
know exactly what you're talking.
cringy.
Dude, I looked at a forum account I had from when I was 16 or something.
Oh
Dude, I
boy.
like actually couldn't believe the
XD
way.
XD.
Yes, dude, it was so many XDs and like weird little like happy faces. Not even like happy faces, just like those weird faces people used to put in the chats. Like not emojis, you know, like where you like manually make the little face.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No,
So
I
much
know.
of that stuff
See,
and just like
that's the line that separates us from the Zoomers is the fact that we drew our emojis with actual with the characters on the keyboard, not with the emojis.
yeah.
Back in my day,
We didn't have any of these cute little circular heads. I don't know. I wonder what
Oh,
like
scenic relaxation. I don't. I'm done. I'm done patroning scenic relaxation. Give me someone else.
I wonder what raising kids is gonna be like fucking going forward, you know? Like it just seems like it seems crazy to me that like you like to like literally raise a kid on the internet, but that's just like how people are raised now, right? Like that just seems so nuts to me. Is this guy gonna actually? Oh, yeah, they're actually
They're
just doing it.
flying, dude. I used to this. I remember like watching like videos like this, like on YouTube back in the day in high school, and like this was like
Yeah.
we were like, oh, we got to go get longboards. This was like what inspired us to get longboards. Like, probably never went fast. Oh, dude, he ate it. They cut from that, but he ate it. Oh man.
Dude, this shit. Does this like appeal to you now at all? Like, does this looks cool to you?
I mean, it's cool, but I can't even like fathom doing that. Like all I would be able to, I would be like, this is dangerous.
Yeah, like this. Yeah, exactly. That's like what exactly what I was about to say. Like, all I see is just like I would
Danger.
probably
Yeah,
die.
possible death, possible death.
I would like like this stuff like this literally never fucking interested in me at
I'm
all. Like I don't.
so stoked on the only thing that I am still stoked. I mean, as you know, is skiing, dude. I'll hit
But
anything
you
on
said you
skis.
don't go that crazy skiing anymore. At least like you
No,
used
it's, I
to.
mean, no. Well, I mean, I never really used to, but I didn't like. I never grew up doing like the flips and spins and all that shit. Like, I just grew up skiing, so like, I don't do any of that crazy shit. I've got like the boomer style of skiing. I just ski, but I mean, I can. I mean, I'll hit like any like the how steep it is. I
Yeah.
don't care, but I'll hit anything.
Well, the fucking camera thing is fucking up. I clicked something. Okay, I got it back. Dude, I'm like a retard because this. I feel like
Oh, they didn't even like close the road for them. This guy, yeah, no, this is just like mega stupid. I thought they were like just showing like what the road is like when the road's open, but they didn't even close the road for him. Jesus Christ, bro. I mean, I'm assuming he has like somebody scoping for him, right?
well, I mean, there's a car behind him, so presumably they have someone in front. Yeah,
How do they? I guess he's got a radio. I see. Okay, he's got like a walkie-talkie on
yeah.
his head, so they communicate to him if someone's coming.
I mean, this is still ridiculously dangerous.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's ridiculously because I'm just looking at like the fact that he's like wearing like a t-shirt. Like if I was doing this, I'd be wearing like a full like leather motorcycle suit, you know?
Oh yeah, like fucking Moto GP shit.
Yeah, you know what's funny? My dad just sold his from like when he had a motorcycle when I was like I don't know. He sold that
He had a
motorcycle when I was like
motorcycle?
yeah, yeah. He had a
That's
motorcycle until I was
lit,
like
dude.
5 or 6.
Your dad was kind of a gangster, bro.
Was what do you mean?
Okay, he is a gangster shit.
Yeah, no. He had a motorcycle. My grandpa had a motorcycle. I'm like the first one that hasn't had a motorcycle.
You think I'm gonna get one?
I'd love to get my license. Yeah, I want to get one at some point. I
I
mean, I'm
think Jimmy was talking about getting one
yeah.
like a
I would
while
want to
ago.
get like an electric one. Those like an electric motorcycle seems like it would be really fun.
Sir, are you chewing this fucking antler on top of me? That's disgusting.
Oh, okay, okay. That fall could have
No,
been
that was
worse,
the. Yeah.
dude. That still looked
Did those
rough
did
though.
those fucking boards break a lot?
I
Jesus
don't know.
Christ, that thing
Probably if
went
you
flying.
fall. You
Yep.
good?
And
Yup.
he
Yeah,
just goes right back.
I just have a bunch of asphalt burn on my forearms. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. See, like if one of these
It's just so
this
obnoxious
so
to me,
this is like
bro.
the thing that like people like I don't know. I know that this is like the number one thing motorcyclists say, and I'm assuming the same is true here. Like the issue isn't your skill and what you're doing; it's like how people react to when you do certain things. Like if somebody here like panics when they see him coming and just like jerk the steering wheel and nail him, like that's just it. Like it's over.
Yeah.
Like it's not even like that he did anything wrong or like that he's like not, doing,
Nah, it's still
longboarding
on
well or
him in that
whatever.
situation. He's fucking longboarding down like a random mountain. Like, you're just expecting people to fucking. I don't know.
No, no, no. I'm not saying like expectation or anything, but I'm just saying like if something were to happen, like it
Yeah,
probably
yeah,
wouldn't
yeah.
even be anything he did. It's just like somebody like, it's
Yeah,
like
yeah,
an
yeah. No,
unexpected
that's
thing
true.
that's just happening. This is
Yeah,
crazy
yeah.
too. This guy that's going down with him is filming. That's crazy. He's got the fucking even harder job. He's doing the same thing, but he's also filming.
He's holding camera or it's just on him?
He's holding the camera.
Yeah, that's insane. Is he, you're sure he's
He's
holding it? It's not just on
yeah,
his
he's
helmet or
filming.
something?
Look, ready? Look. Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, bro. That's what he's holding. Like this right here. Now he's holding. Like I don't know. How's he? Like, I mean, I guess he's like just doing like the drift move to slow down. You can see him holding it there too on his shadow. This is a cool shot. I mean, this is cool. This is a
Yeah,
dope
aesthetically, this is
camera.
cool.
Yeah, I can't even. I won't even front. Etnies sponsored.
Yeah, but I was to do like a dangerous sport like this. I mean, I say dangerous. I would definitely. I prefer like something like rock climbing. I feel like rock climbing is actually pretty cool. I mean, rock climbing is not even that dangerous, but if
Rock.
I'm gonna
First of
do
all, rock
something,
climbing definitely. I mean, I guess I'm thinking of like free solo. Yeah, I mean, the rock climbing not
no,
that
like
dangerous if
actual
you're.
rock climbing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But I don't know. It's interesting that you say that because like I feel like a lot of people are super into it. There's like almost nothing that seems less appealing to me than rock climbing as far as like those types of outdoor
Really?
hobbies. Yeah, rock climbing to
That's
me just
surprising to
seems
me. It
like
feels
the
like
most
exactly something you
snoozer.
would like.
Yeah, I know it is kind of weird. I feel like that too, but
It's like a meg. It's like it's that's so surprising to me because it's like I feel like it checks like all the boxes of things you like to do.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah.
Like
But
outdoors, physical, challenging, something you could like test yourself with. You know what I
yeah,
mean? But could also be casual.
100%. I agree. No, I agree
Interesting.
that it's odd.
Huh. So
But hey,
you're just
that's
like
just what it
repulsed
is,
by it.
baby.
You just hate people who rock climb.
Um, I mean, not all of them, I guess, but as a
You know what it
general
really
rule,
is?
yeah.
Like it's
Fuck
like
rock climbers.
computer programmers are into rock climbing. You
Yeah,
know what I mean? Like
that's
that's the
honestly
demo. That's like
that's
kind of what it
that's
is.
a big part of it, probably, to be honest.
It's just like honestly like fucking nerds are into it,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Fuck
Who are
that.
just like, yeah, I'm really into rock climbing. It's like, yeah,
It is weird. Like,
cool,
what is
man.
it up with like fucking computer people, software people, and like what
Ruining
are you
stuff.
into? Oh, I like Brazilian jiu-jitsu and rock climbing. Like that's your thing, dude. Like, is that not just like the weirdest shit? Like,
Yeah,
it's literally what they're into. And it's like, yeah, all right, every time.
I feel like
But
jujitsu is less common, and jujitsu is I feel like a little bit more diversified in terms of like its hobby base. Like
there's
rock
a
climbing, it's like strictly like like software engineers, you know.
yeah, or people who like grew up
And
rock
it's soft like
climbing.
millionaire software engineers who like like I, you know, in my head this is the way it's like the millionaire software engineers who just spent like $30,000 on like the nicest gear with, you know, and like all it is
Yeah,
like, you know, whatever, like the harness and the shoes, let's say, and the gloves. Like he's like, yeah, 30 grand all in, and he's
and
doing
they're
like,
instantly gonna tell you how they fucking paid someone to climb Mount Everest for them.
well, yeah, it was, yeah, like basically like
At
that.
some
I
point.
was thinking like that, or like they're just doing like the most like vanilla shitty ass little rock that, like, you know, a kid in like some sneakers and, you know, a pair of like ratty gloves could do, you know, like some like just wildly unnecessary.
Yeah, I don't know. It is interesting, like how I mean, I guess this isn't that interesting. It's probably pretty normal. But like I am repulsed by things just based off the type of people I expect to do it. Which is interesting that I'm into lifting because I feel like I'm not
Yeah,
really like a typical gym bro person.
you're a big
But
stereotyper.
yeah, I'm a mega stereotyper. I think that's fine though. Like I feel like you should like everybody. I hate when people act like they're not judgmental. That's like such a trigger for me, dude. Like
Yeah.
you're obvious, like dude. Everybody judges everybody all the time just because you're like fake nice and pretend. Honestly, you might not even be fake nice. You might be genuinely like a nice person. You're still judging people though. Like it doesn't even matter. Like that shit triggers the fuck out of me, bro.
Yeah,
And maybe
I
this is like
agree.
me projecting, like because I judge people a lot. But at least I'm like fucking forward with it. Like I don't
I
fucking
think you
pretend.
probably are projecting a little bit, but I know what you mean because I've got like the same kind of mentality, I think. But there's definitely like an element of like, you know, some people are just like doing their best, or like, you know, some people are really good at like not, you know, judging that way.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, of course. There's like, I think, all right, honestly, I think I'm actually pretty good at not being at least like super shitty to, like, not like judging people and being shitty to them, just like off the bat. You know what I mean? Like, I'm pretty good at giving people a chance, but I still judge them. You know what I mean?
You're not shittier
Um,
right off the bat. It's just that you're shitty in general. So it's just, you know.
I mean, that's true to be honest, but
No, I'm playing.
no, I mean, I think that is true. Like, I definitely, I mean, this is something that I think we were kind of talking about this yesterday, actually, on Discord, where like I am to some degree like intentionally abrasive to people out the gate as like a vetting tool, you know? Not all the time, but like there definitely
Yeah,
are
see,
like
like
I don't
socially,
want to say
that's a
like a
super
shit. I
weird
don't want to
thing.
say
Like,
like
I
I
know
don't want
what
to say
you're
like
saying.
shit test people. That's not really what I'm getting at.
No,
But it's like
I know
if
what you're
you're gonna
saying,
be
but that's
friends with
also just
me,
like a nonsense way to like handle a social interaction outside of Discord. Like you wouldn't do that outside of Discord. Like that's not how you would like approach somebody in real life. Just be like, come
no,
at
no,
them like
no.
full throttle and just be like, see how they
Well, that's
react. And
not
if
what
they react okay, then like,
that's
all
not
right,
what I'm talking
this
about,
person
bro.
can hang with me. Like he'll be able to hang later on when I like unleash it all. Like there is such a thing as just being like chill to start with and like warming somebody up to like that, level of, the rest of your personality and so
Okay, well,
on.
what I don't even do that on Discord to be honest. I definitely don't like. I don't think I'm like that crazy. Compared to like Vic and Jimmy sometimes. Out the gate, like I'll say some shit, but I'm not like. I think I'm honestly think I'm insanely similar in real life that I am to Discord. I actually don't think there's that much of a difference. I mean, maybe I'm wrong about that, but in terms of how I interact with people, um,
You're on Discord
I'm
so much that it's just projected into your real life.
I know I think I was always like that though. I mean, I think it was one of those things where it was like, I mean, I've said this before, but I was like I don't want to say I was like a bully, but I was definitely like an asshole in real life, and that was like how I acted then with people, on like online, and
Yeah,
then I just like kind of continued that path. You know what I mean? Um, so I
just
don't
a,
know,
a dick for life, dude. Hell yeah, nice.
but I don't know how to explain it. I feel like you misinterpreted what I'm saying. I'm not just like going crazy at people out the gate, but it's like I'm gonna just say shit sometimes. That's gonna be, off color, like, just like random shit. Like when you first meet someone, I'm not just gonna like pretend like I'm never gonna. This is a wild video, by the way. What is going on in this video? Oh my god, I'm
I
so
don't know.
distracted
I
now.
don't know.
Like the fact that she's dressed up as a cat is
It's a
really
cat
fucking
doing
with me
tricks.
too.
Look at this cat. This cat's
I
a
mean, the
G,
cat's
to be
cute.
honest. Oh no, the cat was like, "I'm out of here, bro. Fucking tricks? Are you kidding me? Nah, bro. I'm going backstage."
This is really wild, bro. Why is she dressed as a cat? There's something about that bothers me. It's just weird.
Come on, Don. You know the answer to that question. You're telling me you're not a little kitty cat at heart.
I'm not a little femboy kitty cat. Just a little bit.
Do you think? I mean, this girl at home. Do you think that she just like pretends to be a cat? I know you don't watch The Office, but there's like a character. Oh, what the fuck! It came up out of
It's
the
a
hole
different
again.
cat. This is a different cat.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We got it's same hole, different cat.
Did you know? You think she knew which cat was coming out, or she's like, "Oh shit, this is the wrong cat.
I don't
What do
know.
I do now?"
Yeah, she's just got like a bag of
She's
tricks
like,
ready.
"Fuck."
Each cat has its own trick, so she's setting up for this cat now. She was like, I don't know who's gonna come
She's like,
out.
all right.
Are
Oh,
her
she needs a
teeth fucked up,
dentist,
or is she
bro.
back?
Yeah, her teeth were fucked up, bro. I'm glad we caught that at
We
the same time.
immediately caught
There was
that.
one frame of her tooth all fucked up, and we were both like, "Oh my god."
Dude, this
Okay,
cat's a
this is
pimp.
lit. Dude, see, the other cat didn't want to
Could
do
you do
this, and so
this?
she was like, "Can I do this?
Yeah,
Fuck no. Are you joking?
I think
You
you
can't
could.
do that
I can do it on like a soccer ball or a basketball. Why couldn't I do it on this?
on 2 feet."
Yeah. You can't do that? You never did that as a kid?
I don't think I could do that.
It's not that hard.
Dude, wasn't you like,
You
don't
just
you
got to
come from like
shuffle your
an
feet.
acrobatics family or some shit? Don't they get in a circus?
What do you think that just like inherently
Yeah, you have
an
circus
acrobat?
skills, bro. Your family, you have the circus gene,
I'm a
dude.
little
You're a
carny.
clown.
I'm a carny.
You have the carny gene, bro. You have a literal fucking clown gene.
She's got like a weird pat. Or is that how she gets in? I thought it was like a pocket going across the back, but that's probably
I
just how
have
she gets into
barber
it.
genes, bro. I'm good at like simple tasks, waking up early,
Shoveling shit.
holy shit, hoeing the fields, bro, tending to animals. Come on, man.
You think this
I
cat's like
don't.
stoked about its existence, or you think like this is
I
like the
think this
cat
cat
would
is
be
stoked
happier
about getting
hanging
these
out at
fucking
home?
treats in her hand.
Yeah, but do you think the cat would be like more stoked to just hang out at home?
Yeah, 100%. The cat would be more stoked to just be chilling out at home.
Yeah.
100%.
Cat Town. You
I
think
mean,
the cat wants to go to Cat Town?
yeah, I'll bring you to Cat Town, bro.
Yeah, see, this is like the difference. It's like, yeah, they're like, historically, they're like, yeah, cats, you can't teach cats tricks. You don't want to train cats. It doesn't really work. Don't train them. And it's like, Maybe you even could, but like this is why. Because like the cat would be happier just hanging out at home. Like a dog wants to do all this stupid shit. Like a cat's not that stoked. The cat just wants to treat, but like it
This
would be
cat is
much
really
happier to
cute,
just be
bro.
at home and get the treat.
I think if the tricks
Oh,
were
hey,
like,
what's up, brother? Fucking
hey,
spoiling
get
the
out of the
shot.
fucking frame, bro.
Maybe he's like he came
Uh,
up. He's like, please don't film. No filming, please.
No, I feel like the trick, like the cat would be super stoked if the trick was like, we're gonna put a fucking mouse in this ring, and the
Oh
cat has to go
yeah.
fucking maul it. You
You
know
think the
the
cat
cat
would
would be
be
like
like camera shy in
hella
that
down with
situation?
that.
Oh shit.
Nah, I don't think the cat
Oh,
would give
let's
a
go,
fuck.
gangster.
I'm
You
not
you
gonna lie, dude,
balance on
cats
those
are
back
so
legs.
cute, bro. Cats
Yeah.
are really
Are you thinking
fucking
about
cute.
getting a cat now too?
No, definitely not.
You don't
I'm
want
like
to
allergic to
you
cats.
don't want to shovel that shit. You don't want to
Yeah,
become
well, that's for
a
sure.
true shit
I
shoveler.
mean, dude, I pick
Oh,
up
what
shit
the
all the time,
fuck?
bro. Picking up shit multiple times a day
Yo.
for Sarah, so.
Yo, he just did a
What?
tightrope. Come on, that was fucking crazy.
Yeah, I mean, that was good. I mean, they have claws in
That
their
was
feet,
by
bro.
far the most impressive thing that we've seen. Are you kidding me?
I like the ball trick.
Bro, a tightrope is way harder than some
Dude,
stupid
they have
little
claws
ball.
on their feet, bro. They just claw in.
Yeah, imagine. Yeah, and the ball's like the 4 times bigger than them. Could you not balance on a ball 4 times bigger than you?
Like I said, I don't know if I could. I already answered that.
Well, no, you answered it about a soccer ball. We've established that you couldn't even do it
Oh,
on a
I was
soccer
talking
ball.
about the yoga ball. I was talking about that yoga
No,
ball. That
but
was
I'm
the very
talking
good one.
about the proportion of the cat to the yoga ball. Like, think about
Yeah,
yourself
I know.
as a
Yeah, I know.
cat
You're
size on a
saying if
yoga
I
ball.
was on like a giant fucking
Yeah,
yoga
the fucking
ball, if I
thing's
could do it.
it's way
I mean,
easier.
I probably could, but I don't know. Maybe. I don't know, dude. My balance isn't that good. Like, how long can you balance on 1 foot for? Like, I don't think I could do
Infinitely. What do you
longer than
mean?
like
I mean,
infinitely.
yeah. I mean, until like my
No
leg
way.
gave out. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I guess you just have way like my ankle will give out before the rest of my leg gives out.
Oh,
Like
what? No, I thought
I
you were saying
think
like you.
balancing on 1 foot like
No, but you're. I thought you
what?
were saying like you're gonna lose your balance because you can't stand on one leg. Like you're
That is
like the
losing your
balance would be the
balance.
first thing they'll
If
go.
your ankle gives out, then your balance is gonna
No,
give
but
out,
I
bro.
thought you meant like somebody who like for example, like you couldn't I don't know, like balance on the toe of your toes, like literally fall over, like if you didn't know how to ride a bike type of fall over. That's what I thought you meant.
Oh no, no.
Like
I mean,
standing on one leg like
I
fucks
can
your
balance
balance
on
up.
my toe too, but it's
No, no,
just
no.
for a
Okay.
shorter period of
Well, I
time.
mean, well then, what kind of a question is that? I don't know. What are you trying to
Well,
determine with the
I
question?
was just trying to get like your balance and strength. I'm just wondering because I'm saying mine isn't that good. Like I can only do it probably for like
What
I
does
don't
the
know,
duration have to
90
do with the
seconds.
quality, though?
I mean, I feel
Like,
like the
what are
duration is like a measurement of how strong your ankle is, which is basically how well you're going to be able to balance on something like that. That's basically what that thing is testing. I mean, your balance is
that's
basically just your ankle
your
strength.
measurement is wild to me. I don't agree, but hey, oh, damn.
Okay, that
Oh, at
was
least he
really
had a little.
lit.
He's got a little landing mat. He's got a little landing
Yeah,
mat.
that was sick. This one's my favorite, I
Yeah, all
think.
right. That was a cool little
He
one.
went
Well,
through
well
a
done. Oh,
tube
she
and then
just
he.
launched him. She's like, all right, get the fuck out of here.
You don't throw at me like that?
No.
Did I throw Sarah on my bed like that all the time? I just fucking throw her.
Jeez Louise.
She's looking at me right now, like, hey, yo,
She's like,
what? You
please,
talking about me?
no more of that. Please don't do
You
that
talking?
anymore.
Was
I'm
I
begging
talking
you.
about you, Sarah? You came over now because you knew.
I mean, this seems like a
Yeah, you don't.
no-brainer. We're gonna watch
You've
orcas
never
fucking
like
fucking up
stood
a.
on. You've never stood on one leg before. Like, seen how long you could do it for. You don't do shit like that.
I mean, the only time that I've done that was when I did it as like a competition with this girl who thought that she could do it for longer than me, and she gave out at like 5 minutes, and so I stopped it. I think I did it for like another minute to like
Five
prove a point.
minutes?
Yeah,
You could do it more than 5 minutes. That's actually really
my
impressive,
quad
bro.
started to like cramp up more than anything else. Yeah,
Wow, I'm interested. I almost want to. How much time do we have, dude? We should do it right now.
I mean, we got time. You want to do it while we watch this video? Let's just do it until the end of this video. It's an 8 minute
Okay,
video. Ready? Here
I'm
we
going
go.
on standing mode.
All right, I'm already doing it. So
Were
you
you
don't think
already
that you
doing it?
could last?
I don't know. We're gonna find out. I have no
I
idea.
think
I
it's
thought
like
like 2 minutes was
my
how
knee
long
and
I
my
could do it.
quad is where I'm gonna feel. Like I can already feel that it's gonna be my knee and my quad.
Okay, we'll see. Did you have your other leg raised like me, or is it just like is your other leg just down?
I've got it like kind of down. I mean, I'm
Okay.
keeping it up off the ground. Obviously, I'm not touching the
Yeah,
ground.
yeah, yeah. Okay, okay.
I mean, maybe I'm wrong. I
Or
don't
you
think
want
I'll be
your
able to
right or
go
your
till the
left
end of the
leg?
video, but we'll see how long we can
How
go.
long is the video? Well,
Like
Sarah's
8 minutes.
messaging me.
Oh my
Okay,
god,
cool.
look at him taking this humpback whale. Holy shit.
This is crazy. That's a killer whale,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
This thing's crazy. Those things are really nuts, so.
Have you ever seen these?
In person?
Yeah.
Um,
Oh, look at this.
no.
This is when they knock them out by smacking them out of the water.
How big is that fish? That fish probably big as fuck.
Yeah, like probably like 2, 3
Are they
feet.
making out? What are those?
No, they're attacking a shark.
Oh, cool.
It's like
Yeah.
the great white shark's biggest natural predator is orcas, dude.
Yeah.
Orcas will just fuck them up for like sport, I'm pretty sure. I don't even think they eat them. I think they just fuck them up and just dip.
Like I'm already feeling it in my ankle. What are
Yeah,
we
see, I don't
at? Like
feel
a
my ankle
minute?
at all. I feel my
Yeah,
quad and my
that's what I'm saying.
knee.
You have good balance, bro.
I guess,
Also,
yeah.
Sarah bumping me with her fucking toy is like really not helping, dude. Sarah, stop.
Look at
Hold on,
that
give it to me.
chomp. Yeah, no, I can feel. Yeah, it's literally just like my quad is where I'm balancing. Like I'm just standing kind of like loosely, kind of my weight is
Is your
towards the
leg
ball of my
straight
foot.
or are you bending your
No, my
leg?
knee's locked.
Wow, how are you even engaging your quad then? I don't even understand how you're doing
I'm like
that.
moving like side to side a little bit.
That's really
I
crazy
mean,
to
it
me.
maybe. Well, no, it's locked. It's locked out. Yeah, I don't know.
Sarah, stop. I wish I could see her right.
I guess like if I really like think about it, I'm engaging my shins a lot too. I can kind of feel those a little bit, but not a ton.
Like I literally just feel like my ankle is already burning.
It's interesting that it's your ankle. Like I don't
That's what I'm saying, dude.
like not
Balance
even
is
your
like all your
muscles.
ankle
Like what is?
strength. I
Like
don't.
how
I mean,
long
yeah,
have
you
we
have
been
muscles
going?
in your
Let's see this.
ankle. You have ankle strength.
Dude, we've only been going for like 2 minutes.
Yeah, I said I would be able to hold it for 2 minutes. That's like what I that like in my head canon. That's how long I thought it
What if
would
you do
last.
like a
So
little like now to like rest? I'm doing like a little. I've got my leg crossed and I've got my other leg bent and I'm like resting my upper like. Does that make
I'm
sense?
not resting at all, bro. I'm keeping the same
Oh,
position.
oh hell yeah!
Who's this guy? Let's see.
I don't know. We got no
I
audio.
haven't seen
I
him.
haven't been really well. I've watched like a couple little clips of the video. Oh, he is the killer whale. He's the OG. This is where
Dude,
they all
my
came
fucking
from.
ankle, dude. You're a beast, bro. I don't know what to tell you.
I guess I didn't realize that this was like such a big thing. Maybe I think it's just you, man. I feel like this shit like this can't be that big
I
of a
could
deal for
be.
most
I could
people.
be. I don't know. But that's what I'm saying. When you were saying like, oh, it's so easy to just like balance on shit, like that's something. It's not that easy for me. So that's why I
No, but
was
what
like,
I mean is maybe like I'm not a beast. Maybe you're just weak.
I know what you're saying, but that was why my reaction was like that.
All right, look, you made it to 3 minutes though. It's longer than you thought you were gonna make it.
I mean, the fact that you have like you're not even fatigued at all is pretty impressive.
I feel like a
Pretty
little bit
impressive.
of burn in my like calf now too.
Yeah, I don't feel it there at all. Like it's literally just in my ankle.
You got
But
stronger legs than me. You're hitting the
I was
gym.
gonna say I do. The other muscles are probably a lot more developed. I guess my ankle, I don't really work my ankle strength at all because I'm not balancing on
You
one
know what
leg
else I'm
ever.
starting to feel, and this might just be my flat feet, but I feel the arch of my foot.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah,
Yeah, I wonder if how you're pushing into the ground actually is affecting it at all.
maybe. Coming up on 4 minutes though.
I'm starting to bend my knee a little bit. Yeah, see, I'm already kind of shot. Like I kind of want to stop, but I'll keep
All
going.
right, let's go. Let's go until 5 minutes in the
Well, no, you
video,
have to
and
keep.
then
You
we'll
don't.
stop.
You know, you got to keep going,
Oh, I
bro.
gotta
I
go
gotta see
all the
how
way
long you
through
can
the
do
end of the
this.
video.
I have in mind when you could even go. I'm already past the point where I thought I would make it. I'm already proud of myself, but I gotta see how fucking superhuman your ankle is. Are we
How
5 minutes
superhuman.
in yet? I'm done. I'm done.
You're out? No, we're
I'm done.
not
I
five
can
minutes
last.
in. We're 4 minutes in.
All right, I lasted four
We're five
minutes.
minutes into the video, but we started at like 45
Yeah,
seconds
yeah,
of
we
the
started a
video, I
little bit
think.
late. Yeah.
I mean, I'm feeling it, but again, it's like it's not a like a joint pain. It's just like a muscular
I mean, yeah.
fatigue.
I mean, it's like the muscles in my ankle. I don't know how to describe it.
Oh, like
It's
at the
like the
front of your
front of
ankle,
my
at the base
ankle.
of it.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Yeah.
feel that a little bit. Yeah. No, not a ton though. It's just like a tiny little bit. I feel like that's just like a muscle thing though,
Yeah, but that's
not
what
like an
balance
ankle
is,
strength.
bro. How do you think balance? What do you think your ankle strength
I
is?
don't
It's
know.
just
When you
like the
say
muscles
ankle,
in
I
your.
just think of the bone. Like I guess
Okay,
like what
well,
you're describing, I would have described as like almost like the bottom of your shin muscle or something. Like I guess that's an ankle muscle. I guess it makes sense. I just
yeah.
never really called anything an ankle muscle.
And now I'm bouncing on my
Look at this
other
guy
foot
climbing down there.
to
Oh,
make it
dude, the
fair for
orca's
you.
just gonna yoink him down in there. That was kind of a crazy maneuver by that guy.
He probably wasn't aware of that when he did it.
Like we haven't even seen an orca in like a good, I don't know, like what, like a minute now.
I'll be honest, I'm a little out on this video. This shit's kind of boring.
Yeah, this is getting better. What do you mean? Now we got fucking
Or
happy feet.
animated, you know?
Um, I'm still doing it for the record.
Yeah, I know. You're a fucking machine, bro.
Although now the problem is like I'm not gonna know when it was over.
I mean, you can stop now. I think you've proven
I've
yourself
proven
to
my
me.
point. All right.
I mean, the fact that that girl was impressed that she could do 5 minutes. I mean, that has to be at least somewhat of a baseline. I could do 4 minutes, so 5 minutes is at least better than me.
Well, I think it was just like maybe some people didn't make it. I can't remember. I think the challenge was just to do it for 5 minutes. So yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe it's like
I mean,
maybe I
it's
have
like,
some
okay, how
secret
long can
superhuman
you,
power.
how long can you hold yourself on a bar, like hanging?
Not as long.
Well, yeah, obviously. But do you
I don't
know?
know.
Do you have an idea? Like, what would you guess? What number would you guess if you like if I had
If I
to?
had to guess, I don't know, like a minute and a
Yeah,
half maybe.
yeah. I mean that's pretty reasonable.
I don't.
Like I
I
could
really have no idea though. I know I could do a minute just on willpower. I think,
to put it
but
in
I think it would
perspective,
get it
I've
would start
done
getting
like
tiring.
I think I've done like 2.5 minutes probably. Um, but that's like not even that, that people could do way longer. People could do like fucking 20 minutes. But
It's like a different kind of strength though. It's like a weird
oh,
like
it's yeah, grip strength is
just
definitely its
grip
own, and
strength.
your
Yeah,
body weight has a lot to do with it. The
yeah,
lighter you
yeah.
are, it's a huge advantage.
Of
But
course. We flooded a forest. The result blew our minds. Like, why are you stoked about that? Don't do that.
But yeah, I'm wondering. I feel like there was some other stuff we should have talked about today. Well, what's our time at?
We got like 10 minutes left. I don't know what else has happened this week. I feel like it's been a
Well, what happened with you, bro? What's going on?
not much. I mean, I feel like I had
What was the
a
highlight of your week?
um I had a really good I had a really good lunch at work when I went into the office on
Oh, what'd you have?
Tuesday. It's just like this Mediterranean place that's like around the corner from work. But it was like
Your screen went black for me, by the way.
oh, it's
Oh,
because
okay,
I
we're
got a
back.
Windows notification.
Oh, okay.
Um it's just like a Mediterranean place. I got like a bowl and it was just like a bunch of like like
Like a Turkish place, Mediterranean? Like you're talking like
no, well, I get it's sort of like Greek, yeah, Greek
Greek?
Turkish
Yeah.
type of, yeah,
Okay. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
Like
yeah, that's
it
right.
was a chicken shawarma bowl, and I got like
Okay.
tzatziki and feta and shit like that in it, and like
Yeah.
some
You didn't get a euro?
spicy sauce. They don't have yours. They had
Oh, okay.
they got pitas, but I didn't want to like a pita. It's
Yeah.
like the same as a bowl, but it's like they just jam the pita full.
They don't
You
have
get
like a
less,
euro
and it's
platter.
like
They don't even have like where it's just like I guess that is like the bowl, right? Where it's
yeah,
just
yeah. I
like
think that kind of yeah. That was what it was basically. It was really good. It was really
yeah,
fucking
I
good.
love that shit, bro.
Yeah.
I fucking love, dude. I
Yeah, that's like the
love
best cuisine, man. If I could just
Mediterranean.
eat
Yeah,
that
I
every day,
agree.
I would eat that all day long.
Dude, I 100% agree.
There's
A
so many
hundred
good
percent agree.
flavors.
It's so
I
good.
know you're not a
And
big flavor
it's a
guy
light
though.
too. It's like not super heavy,
Yeah,
which is
that's
nice.
true.
It's always a little salad with it.
The one thing I
It's
don't
fucking
love,
good.
I'm not a big like just by itself is like and I know it's like hummus is like its own thing, but like chickpeas. Like I'm not a big like the texture of just eating a
Yeah, I mean, I
chickpea.
don't love
I'm not
chickpeas, but I'm
like
not like
I'll eat them, but
anti-chickpea
I'm
lobby.
kind of like
I mean,
like
I would
just a
never like
little bit.
order chickpeas, but yeah. Like if I
Yeah.
have other options, like if it's like in like a salad or something, I'm probably there's a chance of eating around it a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what
I'm
I'm
not just
saying. That's
diving all in
exactly
for the
me.
chickpeas.
Yep. I'll eat it eventually though.
How do you feel about garlic, by the way? Are you full on garlic homie or are you a non-garlic homie?
No, garlic is fucking fire.
You're a garlic for life guy. I had a feeling about that.
Yeah,
Okay.
and you hate garlic, right?
I mean, I'm just not like my take is basically like if something is supposed to taste like garlic, I'm for it. Like garlic bread, I can get up for garlic bread. You know what I mean? I just don't like when it's like
I think it
garlic is just
enhances so many
overpowering
different
the
things.
taste of something else. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Of
it's
like
such a
anything you
flavor
put it in.
enhancer.
It
What about
it,
onion?
it flavor overpower. That's what it is. It's just like
I
so
mean, give
easy
me
to
an
go out of
example. Like
control with the
what?
garlic. Just like if you put it in pasta or you have a chicken dish with it, or it's just like
See,
there's just a
I
lot of
love the
stuff where it's
flavor of
like
it so much that I'm just down with that.
yeah, because it just overpowers it and you're like, oh, I'm just like tasting garlic now. And then like
Maybe
it's
it's
also like
garlic with a hint of
resonates in your
something
mouth.
though.
Okay, that's fine. I'd rather just like eat what it's supposed to be rather than just eat garlic with other stuff.
Yeah, so you just don't
I don't
like
know.
garlic specifically though.
I mean, sure.
You just have it out for garlic.
Yeah.
Fucking
Like I said
vampire.
though, like
I'm
garlic
gonna get
knots
my
or
steak.
garlic bread or something doesn't bother me that much. But that's because it's like that's what I'm going. I'm like signing up for the garlic then.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I
Like I'm eating
guess.
it to taste the garlic. This is a weird shot for this guy. I
Yeah, I
also
wanted
don't
to see
understand
this
like this like
lakefront lodge.
cliff
I mean,
diving
this is
stuff. I
dope.
think cliff diving is fucking dumb.
No, cliff diving's fun.
No, I'm not with it.
You've never done it.
Okay,
You got to give it a
so
try.
no, I won't though. So
What is it? Why wouldn't you do it?
I don't know. It just seems I don't like diving off things. It just seems kind of dangerous. There's like rocks down below. I don't know.
No, I mean you test the depth before, unless you're a moron. Like you don't do you're not don't do some
Yeah, I don't know. I'm
stupid
just like
shit.
not that into it. It's just not jumping off a bridge simulator. I'm good.
Jumping off a bridge simulator. It's so fun. I love it.
Suicide
It's like
simulator over here.
dude, you're not a big roller coaster guy either, right? Too
No,
dangerous.
No, it doesn't want me to do that. I mean, I don't mind roller coasters, but I was never afraid of them. But it's like no, like they just like don't do it. I've never been a thrill seeker, dude. Like I've never been like someone who's just like
Yeah, I'll
trying to
say.
like get like a yeah, I know, really. I've always been very dysthymic, you know.
Is that a boy or a girl? It's a girl.
The one in the bikini, I think it's a girl.
Well, I mean, I couldn't even tell that it was a bikini at first. It just looked like could be like a surfer boy.
Like a tank top.
Oh, this is dope. See, look at that. That's sick, man.
Yeah, this is pretty good. I'd eat that
That
meat.
is so cool. Did you see that little elevator he's got though? That was
Yeah.
awesome.
See, if you put garlic all over that, I'd be less into
Oh, see, you're crazy.
it.
Some garlic
Maybe
butter
some
on a
garlic
steak.
butter.
Oh
Yeah, a
my
little bit of garlic
god.
butter. Yeah, like a little
Nah,
bit of garlic
fucking
butter.
hit,
But
smack that thing with that garlic butter.
you're
Don't be a pussy.
crazy.
This is a sick fucking place, by the way. I want to know where this is in Maine. I would go live here. This could be the Discord compound. I would invest.
Bit my foot. I mean, yeah, this is nice.
And look at
Probably
that
a lot of
stone that they can
mosquitoes.
go sit on. Probably
That's
a
what
lot
you're
of
hyped for.
mosquitoes. That's what you're like annoyed about is the possibility that there might be some mosquitoes.
That's what I'm annoyed about. I was just commenting, bro.
Yeah. Always got to find the negative.
Yeah, true. I mean, you're just like jizzing yourself over all of this, bro. Like this is like the most amazing thing. You're like, oh my god, it's a
Yeah,
log
this
cabin.
is
Look how
amazing.
rustic it is. Oh my god, he has an elevator in his little fire stack.
In his
It's
little
so cool,
fire
dude. Did you
stack.
see that? Did you see that? Did you see that? He had a little elevator. He's cooking the steak on it. Yeah, that's cool stuff.
Hitting a sore spot. I think you're gonna find that you're in the minority here. This is pretty cool.
Nah, this is actually well, it is. I mean, this is cool, but it's not like the coolest place ever. Like it's dope, but it's fine.
What would the dopest place ever have to have that this place is missing?
I don't know. It's
Fewer
honestly,
mosquitoes.
I mean, honestly, the house itself not visually appealing to me. Like I know you love this like rustic look. It's like, oh, there's a look. I can walk outside my porch and there's a rock. Like I know that's really cool for
Inside, it
you.
looks like it's really
For
nice.
me, it's like it's fine. It looks fine inside, and it looks kind of like whatever to
It
me.
looks
Like it's not
cozy.
like I wouldn't be like upset about look. See, like this like doesn't look that cozy to me.
Really.
Like I get what you're saying, and I think a lot of people would agree with you. But like for me, that's not like super comfortable. Maybe I'm just like I mean, actually, this
This
angle
looks
makes the house look
sick,
nice. Yeah, this
man.
house it looks nice. Yeah. But honestly, inside it looks worse.
You're
Like I don't know. I don't
crazy. All right,
like
we're about to
that.
get the
Like
tour. We're about to get the tour inside. We're about to get the tour. I feel like this is gonna be our the vindicating moment for this place. This is dope.
it looks old first of
All right,
all.
bro. Fucking, I don't care what you look like. All right, cool. You got some notes. All
Okay,
right.
this is nice. I like those little windows at the door. That's cool. These are good. Okay, that's nice. Can I see like the room though?
Yo.
Okay, yeah, this bedroom is nice.
Hell yeah, man. I mean, this to me is sick. Like this kind of nature. It's like a rainforest.
Mm-hmm. I mean, yeah, it's cool.
Can we just get like an inside wall? Here we go.
Yeah, this big window is nice. Why do they keep cutting? Can I
I
just
don't
get like
know.
a
Yeah,
nice
I know.
shot,
It's
bro? Like,
driving me crazy too. And like we're recycling the shot. Like what is it we've seen this?
I know.
That's such a cool porch, though, like a second story porch, like that kind of thing, or like
With
I
the
guess it's just a
screen.
deck at that point. Yeah, but
Yeah.
it's like a screened in deck.
I mean, is this just a summer home for these people?
No, I don't think so. This looks like it's got some year round potential. But maybe. I mean, I don't know. I guess depends on what kind of money you got.
I feel like if you're living here, you got some shmoney, bro. Motel and restaurant. Really don't like the decor on that, but it's fine. Like, okay, go back to that shot right there. Like, this looks like I don't even know how to describe it. Like, I feel like I'm walking into
This looks like
like
it
a
smells
pool locker
amazing.
room. That's what this
A
reminds me of.
pool
This,
locker room?
like,
The
yeah,
grocery bags?
like something. No, just like the grocery bag, this long bench, like the wood on
It's
the
just like
ground, like the
it's
way
like a
this
mud
long
room type
panels
of
of
thing.
wood. Yeah, I know. But it's like it's giving
That's
me like
effectively
vibes
what
of
it
like
is.
a okay, exactly, and that's what it's reminding me of. Like it reminds me of being at like camp in middle school. Like that's what that looks like to me. Like this is cool. I like the fireplace is fine.
This
I
is
like the wood
crazy, man.
inside. This is nice. But like that front room didn't feel it.
Yeah,
Also, really
I
okay.
like
One, I
that.
don't like greens like this. I don't like green walls. I don't like that. The fact that they're like making everything try to look old, even though it's clearly been done recently, is a little bit annoying to me. I don't like that look where you're like faking an oldish rustic look. Everything is green, dude. Jesus Christ. Their
I could
couch
just
is
let you
green.
rock
All
on
these
this on
chairs
your
are
own.
green. I mean, this is fucking crazy, bro. I mean, like the thing is, like it's nice. Like I feel like if I did this myself, I could make it. I could enjoy it. But the way they have it designed, bro, I just don't fuck with it. Is this where we keep the guns or the cigars or beers?
The
Okay.
whiskey baby.
Whiskeys, whatever. I mean, this is so ugly to me. And like this is once again like you. I mean, maybe I'm wrong about this. Maybe
No,
this
that
is
that needed
actually
work, but that
old.
was like a can that actually was old. That actually was
Is
old.
that actually
A
older, or
hundred
is this
percent, a
just trying
hundred
to make it
percent.
look like that?
No, no, no,
Okay,
a
yeah,
hundred percent.
maybe. Yeah, okay.
It's 100%. It's a building that they like had and they've added on to. Like there's
Yeah, I
like
was gonna say
clearly
like the front
parts of it that
half
are
is
newer and
old
parts of it that are
and the
older.
second half
Yeah.
is new. Yeah, like this, the floor here looks a lot older than another room, but maybe I'm. I mean, this giant fucking stone thing is pretty dope, and it's on both sides. Okay, that's actually sick. That's actually sick. It's
That
a
probably
giant
weighs
fucking.
so fucking much.
I
He's
mean,
probably
yeah.
talking about it. He's like, yeah, we had to get like 4 cranes in here to pick up this fucking 150
Yeah,
ton
we had
boulder.
like 150 Hispanic workers that we shipped up because it was cheaper
Jeez
than a crane.
Louise. You don't like this guy's vest, Don?
Honestly, this guy is dressed way nicer than his house is designed.
Oh my god. See, hard disagree. That's crazy.
I think he's just dressed like a normal ass like
See, look,
old
they've
man.
had the house for forever. They've like built onto it. They've added.
Or is this an old video?
Yeah, yeah, these are all old
Oh, okay.
videos, I think. This is them growing up. This is his daughters.
I thought he just had a
This is
ton
all
of
their
daughters.
memories and adventures.
Yeah, it's kind of weird that this looks like a video on YouTube, but
No, this is like the type of thing that like a lot of these like architectural channels do and shit. Talking about like, yeah, this is our sustainable living cabin in Maine. Dude, that's a
honestly, the outdoor
sick
area
outdoor
is
space.
cool. I mean, this is cool, yeah.
That's this would rock sitting down and having dinner somewhere like this. Except for the
Yeah.
mosquitoes.
Oh, you're on the mosquito train too. No, hey, respect. Facts, dude.
No, they're pretty
I
easy.
got you
They're
thinking
pretty
about
easy
the
to deal with.
mosquito.
They're tough to
Uh-huh.
deal with in like May and June, but then like July, August, September, it's like they kind of fall off.
Oh my God, there's all these seats on a rock. This is so cool.
That is cool. Yeah, it's really weird how like you
It just doesn't do anything for me,
yeah.
bro. It's just
Yeah,
like
it's really
whatever.
strange. I feel like you're such a significant minority there with that type of like I feel like most people like see that and they're like that's pretty cool.
Like, but what?
Or at least maybe I'm
I
stereotyping, but like
guess
most
I don't
guys would
know.
see that and they'd be like that's cool.
Oh, you are you saying I'm have a low T energy here? I have a very femme
Yeah,
energy
it's
with
kind of a
that.
low T take.
That's a very femme take. I mean, I'll own that. I mean, the fact that this
This looks a
dog is
lot
so
like my
excited to get into the boat, like that is way more hype to me than those chairs, dude.
this looks like the lake my grandparents have a camp on. Or like
Is
my
this what the
grandparents
guy
camp
used to
on.
look like? Wow, that was him. He looked way better back then. Jesus Christ, this was a long time ago.
That guy looks. What's wrong with the way he looks? You're just fucking. You just
No,
hate
he
this
looks
whole family,
fine.
their house. There's
Dude, you're the
shit
one who was
living.
shitting on how he's dressed.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not a fan of that vest. I think the vest sucks.
I'm just saying, look how much older he looked between the videos, which was only like 10 years, but he looked like he aged a ton. He looked like way younger in the other one. I think with long hair, I'll be honest,
It's
bro.
like early to
These
mid
old
50s.
people who have, yeah, I mean, for sure. But he may be older than that, actually. He might be like late 50s. But older dudes who have long hair like this, and I'll put my dad on blast because he's guilty of this too. It looks awful. Like, just stop, bro. Like, you were supposed to have long hair when you were young. I get that you regret it or you miss it or whatever, but just don't, bro. It looks awful.
Yeah,
Long hair once it starts going white, it's bro, just
I
give
used
it
to work
up,
with a
man.
guy like that, and it was really weird.
It's just like
He also
I don't
wore it in
even.
like this like weird ponytail. It was like what's his name? Like the Tiger King, that other guy. You know who I'm talking about? Doc Antel kind of vibes. You know what I'm talking? Like
I
that kind of.
can't tell
Yeah,
vibes,
he kind of
dude.
had one of
That's
those vibes.
wild. Did he have like polygamous vibes like him? He
I
give
mean, I
off
never
the
really
he had
got
like
into.
four
I never really
wives.
discussed his like
His living
his
situation
love situation with him because his hair was just like a no go for
was
me.
too much. You knew that he was just
It
pimped
freaks me
out,
out. Although
so he was
there's
really
also like
fucked.
some old guys that have long hair where it like works for them though. I think.
Nah, who?
I mean, you putting me on the
Ozzy
spot. I
Osbourne.
gotta like think of no. Ozzy Osbourne looks like shit with long hair or
Yeah,
short hair. My
that's
man's down bad from doing fucking 30 years of drugs. That's the issue there.
30 years, right? Being generous with that one. That's fucking 60
Um,
years. Are you eating that again, sir?
damn, I'm trying to think now. Give me like till next. I'll think of somebody for next episode. Sarah just eating fucking toys out here.
I took my headphones off.
Yeah,
What
I could.
did you come up
We
with
all
someone?
saw you not letting your dog just be a dog. Unbelievable.
Yeah. Did you come up with someone or are you still lost?
No, I was saying I need like another. I need until next week to think about it because it's like I'm
So
on the spot now. I can't.
I
My
have
brain's
something
freezing
that
up.
I'm gonna hype for next week, okay?
Yep.
But you have to agree to it, all right?
Okay.
So in last episode we had a discussion, and I know you said you didn't want to do this, but I feel like we have to. I think we should rewatch Ocean's 11 and then discuss it next week because I feel like you need a reminder of how sick
Dude.
George Clooney was, bro. Can you do it for me and for all of our listeners at home?
Can we pick a better movie than Ocean's 11?
Dude,
Let's watch
Ocean's
something
11 is an
good.
awesome fucking movie, bro.
Let's
That's
watch
what you
something
get.
good.
That's why we have to watch it because you have it in your head that it's not a good movie, and it's such a good fucking movie.
It's
That's why it
average.
has to
It's
be Ocean's
mid, bro. It's
11.
mid.
All right, we're watching Ocean's 11, and Stas is gonna come on the. And listen, you know how Stas is. He'll never admit that he's wrong. He has really high male energy like that, very masculine
Yeah, that's
energy,
what I'm
high
known for.
T. Very competitive, can never admit he's wrong, like sitting outside on chairs. But Ocean's 11 is so good that he will. So
Well,
we're gonna put it to the
I
test for
guess we'll
next
find
week.
out. I guess we'll find out.